Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we've just completed another round of AFL footy for this week with a ripping game that just happened a couple of hours ago. So we'll have a quick look at how I went. So I got 5 out of 6. I think it was a pretty easy round this round, except for the last game, of course. So on Thursday, we had Richmond easily beat Port, which was pretty predictable. Carlton beat Essendon. Essendon are hopeless, as we all know. Dockers had a hard game against Hawthorn. Hawthorn really played well in that game and were quite a bit unlucky, actually. I think they could have won it with a bit more control with the ball. Lions had another dour game with St Kilda. St Kilda played all right, but Lions were too good. And then the Giants cleaned up North Melbourne, which we all suspected. But this game that just happened a couple of hours ago was quite a shock. Collingwood playing really good football, particularly the last half, and they came back from 20 points. Melbourne are really struggling to kick goals at the moment for some reason. I think with all the troubles that they're having around the place with May and then with Melcham fighting, and so they're really struggling at the moment. So that's their third loss in a row. Really, really well done to Collingwood. I don't rate Collingwood, but the last couple of weeks they've been playing really well. Mason Cox had probably his best game he's ever had in 3 years since that final that he kicked against Richmond, 3 goals or something like that. So they're taking the game on, which I love. Their new coach, Fly, getting them going down the middle, taking the game on, which is great to see. I think all teams should be playing like that one. We'll have a quick look at the ladder. Funny enough, we've got the Lions go on top after Melbourne have lost 3 in a row, only by percentage, of course. It's only 0.2%, something like that. Melbourne second, Freo, Carlton, Geelong, St Kilda, Sydney, Collingwood, and then Richmond's out of the 8. Richmond, Western Bulldogs, Gold Coast. Richmond's 1 game out of the 8, the other 2 are 2 games. So I made a prediction that Collingwood or the Suns could go in, and I made a prediction that in round 16 when they play each other, that could be the difference between who actually finally makes the 8. But I do admit that I didn't have Collingwood winning this game. So I'll have to go through the predictor again and have a look. But they might have just settled the score now. I don't think Bulldogs can make it. Like I said last week and the week before and the week before, I think their run home's too tough. Richmond are in and out, but with Collingwood winning this game today, that might put them out as well. The only reason why I still say the Suns is because they've got a pretty easy draw. And if they can beat Collingwood at Metricon in a couple of weeks, 2 weeks' time, well, then that will put them back into the 8 again. If Collingwood win that, they're pretty well assured that they will make finals this year. The other teams, I can't see any of them falling out. The top 4 are pretty well set at the moment. Maybe Carlton and Geelong might swap over, but I can't see any of the top 7 teams falling out of the 8. The only position is Collingwood. If they can win another 3 games, 4 games, they're definitely going to play finals this year. So let's have a look at round 14. We'll all be coming off the buys. Are we coming off buys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So another buy round. Okay, most of these buy rounds are pretty easy to predict. For some reason, it always seems to be every year. So we've got Richmond and Carlton, probably the match of the round on Thursday again. So that's only 3 days away now. Tough match, this one. Richmond are playing really well at the moment. So are Carlton. I'm going to go Carlton. I just think Carlton are playing with a bit more flair, but only just. And again, this is a flip of the coin. You can never know which Richmond's going to show up. If they show up, they beat anyone. But sometimes they're a little bit off, or they only play for half. Same with Carlton. Carlton can rip you to shreds, but then they drop off and don't play well in the last quarter. But I've just got a feeling Carlton are a bit younger than Richmond, so we'll go Carlton, sorry. Carlton by 10 points. St Kilda, Essendon. St Kilda played all right against the Lions. Should beat Essendon. Essendon are hopeless. Another good game here, but the Swannies should take care of Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide are in a bit of trouble. Swans, young team, they're really playing well, moving the ball quickly. It's always great to see. Geelong will just flog West Coast. How much? I'm surprised they're $9.50. They should be about $9.50. And I'm just so shocked about that club. Why they're so bad. Another good game between the Giants and the Bulldogs. They're playing at the Giants, and I'm struggle to see what the Bulldogs are going to do. I tipped them last week because of Tim English, but they still have the same problem. They're going to Norton all the time. They've got no one else. So I'm actually going to go to GWS here. I like how Cal Ward's starting to get back into it, and a couple of their midfielders are starting to touch the ball. So that's going to be my upset of the round. And then to finish off on the Sunday afternoon, we'll go for the Suns to beat Adelaide. Adelaide aren't that far off the Suns. So if you are having a bet, $5.30 is not a bad bet at the moment. Suns are a bit iffy. We still haven't been... people still aren't confident on them. I think they've got a good young team. They're starting to play the way that we want them to play, which is what we've been wanting for the last 15 years or something, 13 years or whatever they've been in the competition. But they're definitely nowhere, they're not 100% better than Adelaide Crows, as this market would suggest. So, but I'll still go to the Sunnies. I think they're playing good enough this year to beat Adelaide at home. If it was at Adelaide, well, that might be a bit different. But anyway, good luck with everything. I hope this helps. Hopefully your team wins. Good luck with everything, with your tipping and with your gambling. And hopefully I'll see you again. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you later.